Hello everyone and welcome to another ice craft video. We've got a short craft for you today to help remind us of the story of Jonah. We're going to be making some jellyfish. So I've got some items here for you to gather, get them all together and we can get crafting. So first you're going to need some paper or card. Coloured card would be best, but if you just have paper or white card you can colour it in. So I've chosen some green. And then you're going to need some pens for colouring in that paper and making some nice details. And then you're going to need some scissors. Do ask for help if you need it. And then some googly eyes. So I like these ones, they wiggle around. You can have any size that you want. I thought this size was quite good. And then some Pritt stick. Then some wool or string. I've chosen a nice green to go with my card, but again you can choose whatever colour you like. And finally a hole punch. So get all those things together and we can get crafting. Okay, so first of all we're going to take our piece of paper or card and we're going to draw an oval, but don't close it off at the bottom because we're going to do something interesting. So take a pen or pencil. So I'm going to draw an oval. So instead of drawing just a straight line, let's draw a wibbly line because jellyfish have the word jelly in their name and jelly is nice and wobbly, so let's do that. So he's nice and wiggly. So when you're happy with the shape that you've drawn, take your scissors and cut it out. So now you have your jellyfish shape and it's time to give it some features. So we're going to give it 2 eyes and a smile. So first of all, take your googly eyes and place them on your jellyfish however you like. So you can put them far apart, you can put them close together. I think I'm going to put them in the middle to give him a cool expression. So let's take our Pritt stick now and stick them down. Alright, so he's got his eyes and now he needs a smile. So take a pen, colour of your choice and give him a lovely big grin. I'm going to use silver. You can even give him some eyebrows and you can even decorate him and make him nice and bright and colourful. Do whatever you think is best. So now we have our jellyfish, but you'll notice he doesn't have any of his long tentacles. So that's the next step. What we're going to do is we're going to take our hole punch and very carefully we're going to punch some holes along the bottom. Now you don't want too many because you might end up just with a line and we don't want that. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this one, depending on how big your jellyfish is. So take your hole punch, make sure that you look where the hole is coming. So I need to line that up quite carefully and then I've got a hole. So I'm going to do that 5 more times. There we go. So now we've got some holes in our jellyfish and what we're going to do is take our wool or our string, whatever you've got to hand, and if I can find the end of it, now that's a challenge, we're going to cut some lengths of this wool. So let's say, maybe if you get a ruler, I don't have one to hand, but maybe about the size of a ruler, and again, so there you go, probably about that long. I'm going to cut that. It doesn't really matter how long you cut it. You can have long tentacles, you can have short tentacles, but the main thing is they're the same length. So now, using this piece that I've already cut, I'm going to measure out more. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 holes I've got. I'm going to measure out 7 lengths of this wool. So I'm going to take one end, put it to the end of the uncut wool, bring it all the way along. Oh dear. Until it's the same length and I will cut And I'm going to do that 5 more times. Okay, so now I have cut out 7 lengths of wool. And what I need to do is take one of these lengths, put the others aside, take my lovely jellyfish and thread one end through one of the holes. And then you want to make sure it's about the same length. Yeah, the same length there, can you see? And then just tie a knot at the top here. Okay, and there he's got one of his tentacles. I'm going to do that with all the other holes and we'll see what we have at the end. And there we have it, our friendly jellyfish with all of his long seaweedy tentacles. So you could stick this up on your window, you could punch a hole in here and hang him up, you could make other friends who are different colours with different expressions, and you could make a lovely seaside theme to remind you of Jonah's story. Well, it's been lovely crafting with you again, and I look forward to crafting with you next time.